5 gaming mice, 5 different types of gamers. Let's cut straight to it. Here is what you need to know before you spend your money. And subscribe so you never miss a drop like this. The Razer Viper V4 Pro is the mouse that arrived in 2026 and immediately made everything else feel like last generation. At just 49 to 50 grams, it is one of the lightest wireless gaming mice on the market without a single hole punched through the shell. Razer achieved this through careful internal engineering, and the result feels solid and premium rather than fragile. The Focus 50K sensor is a monster, 50,000 dpi paired with an 8,000 Hz wireless polling rate, meaning your inputs are reported to your PC with a level of frequency that was unthinkable in wireless mice just a couple of years ago. The optical encoder on the scroll wheel is rated to be 3.3 times more reliable than mechanical alternatives, and the Hyperspeed Gen 2 wireless connection cuts power consumption by 60% over the previous generation. That translates directly into up to 180 hours of battery life at 1,000 Hz, pulling nearly double what the V3 Pro delivered, and significantly ahead of the competition. Trusted reviews called it a complete triumph. PC Gamer's hardware writer said there is no part of the Viper V4 Pro that does not feel crafted with the goal of perfection in mind. At 49 grams, 8,000 Hz wireless, and 180 hours of battery, this is the ambidextrous competitive mouse to beat in 2026. All the links are in the description, go check it out. The Logitech G Pro X2 SUPERSTRIKE is not just a new mouse, it is an entirely new category of gaming mouse. This is the world's first mouse to replace physical click switches with a haptic inductive trigger system. What that means in practice is that your left and right click buttons no longer use mechanical or optical switches. Instead, an analog inductive sensor reads your finger movement in real time, and haptic motors deliver the tactile feedback of a click. The result is adjustable actuation points and rapid trigger support on your mouse buttons, the same philosophy that transformed competitive keyboards now applied to the clicks you use every single second in a shooter. Tweaktown called it the must-have peripheral of 2026 for pro-level gamers, and Tom's Guide crowned it the best gaming mouse overall. It carries the same Hero 2 sensor and 8,000 Hz polling rate as the G Pro X Superlight 2, adds a 44,000 dpi cap, and delivers up to 90 hours of battery life at 1,000 Hz in a 65-gram frame. If you play competitive FPS at a serious level Valorant, CS2, Apex, and you want the fastest, most customizable click response ever put in a gaming mouse, the G Pro X2 SUPERSTRIKE is in a league of its own right now. The ASUS ROG Harpe Ace Aim Lab Edition is the data-driven pick on this list, a mouse built from the ground up using actual aim training analytics. The Aim Lab Settings Optimizer integration analyzes your in-game performance data and recommends the optimal DPI, sensitivity, and polling rate settings specifically for your playstyle, a feature no other mouse on this list offers. At 54 grams, it is extremely light without feeling hollow. The ROG Aim Point sensor hits 36,000 dpi with less than 1%. CPI deviations, one of the tightest consistency ratings in the category. Tri-mode connectivity covers USB-C wired, 2.4 GHz wireless via ROG Speed Nova technology, and Bluetooth for up to 3 paired devices. The ROG Omni receiver supports multiple devices on a single dongle, and the onboard dongle storage slot keeps everything tidy when traveling. The shape was co-developed with professional esports players for maximum stability during flicking and tracking. PC World called it an exceptional choice for the fastest competitive play. 5 programmable buttons, ROG micro switches rated for 70 million clicks, and pure PTFE mouse feet round out a mouse that is built specifically for FPS and does not try to be anything else. The Razer Basilisk V3 Pro 35K is the pick for gamers who want everything in a single mouse without making any compromises on comfort or features. This is the most customizable option on this list: 11 programmable buttons, a multi-function scroll wheel that tilts left and right and toggles between clicky and free spinning, with a single button press and full RGB across 13 lighting zones. The Focus Pro 35K sensor handles 35,000 dpi at 750 IPS, and tri-mode connectivity gives you wired 2.4 GHz wireless and Bluetooth, all 3 simultaneously paired if needed. Battery life sits at 150 hours over 2.4 GHz wireless, a solid step up from the previous generation. At 112 grams, it is the heaviest mouse on this list by a significant margin. This is not a flick mouse. What it is an ergonomic right-hand mouse with a shaped thumb rest, textured rubber grips, and a hump contour that makes extended sessions genuinely comfortable in a way ultra-lightweight mice often cannot match. Tech Gear Lab gave it their editor's choice for best overall gaming mouse. Tech Radar praised the ergonomic shape and accurate sensor. If you game across multiple genres, shooters, RPGs, MMOs, strategy, and want one mouse that does all of it well while feeling great in your hand for hours at a time, the Basilisk V3 Pro 35K is the one. The Logitech G Pro X Superlight 2 is the proven standard, the mouse that approximately 245 professional esports players across CS2, Valorant, and Apex Legends were still using in 2026 tournaments, years after its release. That kind of continued pro adoption is not loyalty, it is the result of a mouse that simply refuses to be dethroned at what it does best. At 60 grams, it is featherlight, without holes in the shell, powered by the Hero 2 sensor at 44,000 dpi with an 8,000 Hz polling rate, and zero smoothing, filtering, or acceleration. Lightspeed Wireless delivers latency that is indistinguishable from wired. Battery life hits 95 hours at 1,000 Hz. The shape is symmetrical, comfortable across palm, claw, and fingertip grip styles, and the build quality is exactly what you would expect from Logitech's flagship lineup. There are no gimmicks here, no haptics, no infinite scroll wheel, no RGB zones. The G-Pro-X Superlight 2 exists to do one thing: be the fastest, most precise, most reliable wireless gaming mouse for competitive play. And it continues to do that better than nearly anything else on the market. For anyone who wants proven pro-grade performance at a price that has become increasingly accessible, this is the benchmark everything else is measured against. All the links and purchasing details for every mouse on this list are in the description below. Go find the one that fits your game. Those are your 5 best gaming mice of 2026, from the revolutionary haptic clicks of the G-Pro-X to SUPERSTRIKE to the proven lightweight dominance of the Superlight 2. Drop your pick in the comments, and if this helped you know where the subscribe button is.